Thinking about buying your next home before selling your current one, or maybe the other way around? It's a tricky decision, but don't worry, we've got you covered. Stick around as we break down the pros and cons of each option to help you make the right move.
Hi there, we are Denise and Marc, a husband and wife real estate team in Moncton, New Brunswick with eXp Realty. If you're planning to sell your home and buy a new one, you've probably wondered, should you sell first or buy first? It's one of the most common questions that we get, and the truth is there's no one size fits all answer. Today we're breaking it all down to help you figure out what works best for your situation, so let's dive in.
Let's start with the more traditional option, listing your home before buying your next one. The biggest advantage here is that you'll know exactly how much money you're working with, which makes budgeting for your new home a lot easier. Plus, it eliminates the stress of carrying two mortgages at the same time, something most people want to avoid. Another perk is that you can negotiate a longer closing period, giving you time to shop for your next home after accepting an offer on your current one.
But there are a few downsides to keep in mind. Once your home sells, you might feel rushed to find your next place, especially in a competitive market where houses are selling fast. And if you don't find your new home in time, you may need temporary housing or storage for your belongings, which can be stressful and costly. Planning ahead is key to making this option work smoothly.
Now, let's talk about buying your next home before listing your current one. The biggest advantage here is peace of mind. You won't feel rushed or pressured to settle for a home that's not the right fit. You can take your time and find your perfect match.
Plus, another bonus is that you can move directly from your current home into your new one without needing temporary housing or storage in between.
But as with listing first, there are challenges here as well. First, you'll need to qualify for a mortgage while still owning your current home, which might mean taking on a bridge loan or having significant financial resources. And if your current home takes longer to sell than expected, you could end up carrying two mortgages, a situation that can be both stressful and expensive. One way to navigate this is by including a condition in your offer called sale of buyer's property.
When you include a sale of buyer's property condition in your offer, it basically means the deal is contingent on selling your current home by a certain date. If your home doesn't sell in that time, the offer is canceled and you're off the hook. Sounds simple, right? But there are a few things to keep in mind. First, the seller can keep marketing their property while you wait for yours to sell. So if another offer comes in, they'll give you a short window, usually 24, 48, or 72 hours to decide. You'll either need to remove the condition and fully commit to buying or step aside so they can accept the other offer.
Now, removing the condition means you're going all in, even if your current home hasn't sold yet. That's where bridge financing or other financial backup plans become really important to have in place ahead of time. One thing to know is that conditional offers aren't always the seller's favorite, especially in a competitive market where non-conditional offers are more common. But in a slower market, or if the seller is in a rush, they might be open to it. If you're considering this strategy, preparation is key, having your home ready to hit the market immediately, staged, photographed, and priced competitively so you can sell it as quickly as possible. And talk to your agent about realistic timelines and financing options.
So how do you decide what's best for you? Here are a few key factors to think about. Your financial situation. If you can comfortably afford two mortgages or qualify for bridge financing, buying first might make sense. If not, selling first is often the safer bet. Market conditions. In a seller's market, buying first can work because your current home will likely sell quickly. In a buyer's market, selling first is typically better since homes may take longer to sell. Your timeline. Are you working with a tight deadline for work, school, or other commitments? Selling first might offer more predictability. Your risk tolerance. Some people are okay with juggling two properties temporarily, while others prefer to play it safe and have everything lined up in advance.
If you're still unsure, that's where we come in. As your real estate agents, we can help you evaluate your specific situation and create a game plan that minimizes stress and maximizes success. We can also connect you with trusted mortgage professionals to explore options like bridge financing or help you negotiate flexible closing dates to make everything line up.
So what do you think? Would you list your home before buying or buy before listing? Let us know in the comments. We would love to hear your thought.
And if you're planning a move and have questions, don't hesitate to reach out. We hear from people just like you every week who are starting their real estate journey, and we'd love to help you with yours as well.
We are Denise and Marc. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.